With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
For Gordon, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. To third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Gary Sanchez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Christian Yelich.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, A.J. Pollock, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting 8th.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Third baseman, number 11.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Grounded down the third baseline. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 8. Second
ready now, Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Blake Swihart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
For the Yankees, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 from Price. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 17, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, number 17.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge over to his left. 1 down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Digging in, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right
Stepping
fielder.
in, Mookie Betts, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chase Headley.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 53.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well,
here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Runners off for second. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. In to score, the runner from third. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game. Now at the plate.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for
17.
another shot now. Number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Well, back-to-back line drives, they're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for one. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter, Yonder Alonso.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie
Right
Betts.
fielder.
A hit in 2 tries so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi as he sends it on the ground to first. To Iglesias for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for. Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Pollock.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Price ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Gregorius. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 72, Sander.
Grounded back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock giving chase. 2 down. He'll get it into second. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 And the Red Sox 4.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the windup
Second
and the
baseman.
pitch.
D.
D. Gordon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. For Alonso, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Smoke toward third. He's got it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready. Now the first pitch here from Price. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Chase
Third
Headley.
baseman.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, number 11. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 11.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Joe Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Joe Kelly.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Betts is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, number 17. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Heading after it is Judge. And that retires the side. So they can't get that. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
D. Gordon.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Digging in, Ben Gamble. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Left fielder
Ben Gamble is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
batting fourth.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Into the box now, number 17. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Headley's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him. No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So it was a swinging strike 3. A.J. Pollock goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Greg Bird is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hit hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Betts on the run. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts, hitting at an even 220 on the year.
Mookie Betts.
Here's a high pop-up. Bird is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Nope. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, number 11. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gregorius has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Didi Gregorius. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Didi Gregorius.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
When you're struggling,
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The batter, number
Riding
17.
in once again, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter,
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Back to the mound and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley on its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bird has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder.
in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, 2 outs, they send the runner. Now it's more, to me, a run and hit in this situation.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Throw won't get him. Pineda pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. This one's down to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Striding in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, A.J.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Greg Bird will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. One left for the. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch is popped up. Gordon is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pineda sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Glove by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yonder Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pineda gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yasmani Tomas.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next for
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tomas is on his way home, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In the air to right center. Yelich is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started. Right there, an infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 11 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a liner. but foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Gordon has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. At the plate, Blake Swihart, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pineda pauses. First pitch on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
D. Gordon
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Big Aaron. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it.
Jake Marisnick.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 6.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. The tag, and he is out at second.
Number 17.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 17 becomes out number 2 this inning. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's three singles. Now
Chase
first offering on its way. Chase Headley He's at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Number 39 will be summoned
at first for the Yankees. Number 39.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Greg Bird. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. The left. Handed hitting Andrew.
Bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox. Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 11. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Soft liner out toward left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
So he gets the bloop base hit to bring the tying run to the plate. You know, they talk.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pineda pauses. Here's the 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Iglesias trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting. Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that time. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Fielder, Christian.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out. Get ready to swing at anything.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just
now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. D. Gordon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet. And by the time he came down, it's too late. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-2. Here it comes. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. No one out with a runner at second. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he is in there.
Batting 4th.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Number 17 has got it, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Christian.
Rolled slowly to first. The tag, and he is out.
Batting second, first baseman.
Digging in, number 17. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
This one's down to third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 homers. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 13 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 4th.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hard on the ground toward short. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left
Leading
on
off for the
base.
Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Chase Headley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting 8th, first baseman Greg Bird.
Greg Bird comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Now he turns on 1 and rips it down the line. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double. Stepping up now, Vince Wendell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Vince
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
This is hit softly to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, number 11. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 6 home runs, and 15 RBI. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, that changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 2 out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Hey now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 17 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Shot toward right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Chase.
Hit hard on the ground at first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to short. And that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Left field and deep. Benintendi going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Jose Iglesias is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Out the fourth for the Red Sox. Right fielder.
dribbled
50.
up the line. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number one.
The batter, number 00.
Coming to the plate now, Vince Wendell. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Andrew Benintendi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 11. He singled his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Didi Gregorian.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 90.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the runner will get back standing. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Gary.
First delivery to him on the way. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. There he goes. Hit on the ground out to short. And now a jump throw against his body. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that in is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 17.
Ready once again, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Yasmani Tomas. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Number 39 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game, and he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to short. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And digging in and looking for more, Vince Wendell. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Iglesias now at short. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 11 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the sixth inning hot. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. To first. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Pitch on the way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it to Iglesias for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Into the box. Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You tell everybody that one.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just short it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 39.
Jake Marisnick.
Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 39 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second, taken in by Gregorius. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Jake Marisnick will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching. From here out, Francisco Cervelli.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now catching, number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at him.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding forward now, Vince Wendell. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
So here's another base runner after the single. The question, though, they stranded 9 runs.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Chase Headley. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
A runner at second, nobody out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes Clint Hurdle up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And, oh, that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay from the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Number 17 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. And he's safe.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Digging in now, number 11. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnik is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first.